Have you ever had to make a difficult decision in life? Even if it's even if it's between two things that you love, you find that you just don't have time to do them both. Like, you can't do everything all at once, and you have to just focus in and hunker down on one project. And that's understandable, to take the allotted amount of time and say, I'm going to spend the next 3 months working on this business plan, or the next 9 months working on this book, or whatever it is. But what if the decisions you need to make can alter the course of your life? What if it's deciding between two careers and you love them both? How do you choose? Well, I've kind of been stuck in that place lately, and let me tell you, it is not fun. When you are sitting on the fence, it is pokey. It's like you don't want to jump on either side of the fence, because what if you choose the wrong thing? So you stay there in pain because you're scared to make that decision. I don't know if I'm the only one who's ever been there, but I was there recently and am sort of just coming out of that after talking to people and getting some wise counsel on this. You know, sometimes you just have to jump off the fence and pick a side. It doesn't mean you're stuck there for life. If you choose to go down the road of being a musician, or you choose to go down the road of being a soccer teacher, or whatever it is, it's probably going to take your all. It's probably going to take all your time and resources, and whatever it is, you're going to have to commit to it. And yes, we can have hobbies on the side and we can dabble in other things, but what do you want to spend your life doing? And oftentimes what comes into play is we choose what we think is going to make us the best living. What's going to have the better pay? Do we follow our heart even though we haven't seen any fruit come from it? Or do we do this other thing that we really like and we could see how that might work out, but it doesn't have the same pull at your heartstrings, like, man, this is how I envision me spending my days. What do? Well, I don't know. I came here to give you advice, but actually you need to give me advice. I can't figure it out. So what I think I'm going to do, and I will report back later, is I'm going to jump to the side where it looks like I could really have a living at this thing. That it's not just a fun hobby. It's not my wheelhouse per se. It's not something I've been doing as long. I'm a little scared. I'm going to have to learn a whole ton. I don't like starting over, but I could see myself thriving in this. It's not what I'm used to, but I'm going to go for it, because what's the alternative? To spend all my days doing this thing that I know hasn't ever quite put me on the map, or made me recognizable, or gotten me the reach of the audience I want to have doing it, or to do this thing that's got a much bigger audience and it's fun and I enjoy it and it could be good, but I'm just scared of what's going to happen. I'm just trying to be real with you guys. I don't always have the answers. I'm figuring this out along the way just like you. So be patient with yourself, be patient with me, but most of all, just make a decision. Try it out, because you know what? If you jump on that side of the fence and you put your all and your effort into it for a little bit, and if it doesn't work, guess what? You're not stuck. You don't have to keep doing it. You can change your mind. You can go back to what you love. You can try something else. Nothing is a death sentence. This isn't the old days where you were stuck at a job for 50 years until you retired and got that gold watch. We can change careers whenever we want to. So don't be afraid to try new things, because you don't want to be stuck someday wondering, what if? What if I had just done it? So I'm giving you permission, and myself permission, to try it out. You're not stuck forever. Give it a go. Don't be afraid. Take that leap and see what happens. You might fall flat and dust yourself off and go back to what you had initially thought, but you might just soar. It might take on a life of its own and bring you joy you couldn't have even anticipated, and the connections and the meaning that you wanted from the other thing that wasn't quite working out. Okay, guys, love you all.